Day 31 today. This is the bathroom, shower, toilet. This albergue is okay. This albergue guy puts a little shoehorn in a little bum bed. You okay with that hat?
Yeah, it's fine. I've got this couple of spaghettis. I've got a hat in there if I want a hat. I don't need a sun hat. It's not going to get...
Oh, you have a hat?
I've got
A cap. Oh, she's got a cap.
I've got a hat for the cold weather.
Oh, I was worried that you know, because I've taken my hat back because I've lost my
hat. I don't need
hat.
a sun hat. It's...
Yeah, fair enough.
I only need a sun hat when it gets to 30 degrees.
Good morning, everybody. It is the 28th of September. Top of 19 degrees. It is currently 4 degrees. And yes, we are still wearing shorts. The issue is I didn't pack hiking pants and I think hiking lends itself more to shorts, and let's see how we go. We're leaving Molinaseca and heading to Ponferrada. See you later, Molinaseca. No rain. That's the key thing about today and yesterday. And no wind at the moment, thank goodness. We're heading to Cacabelos, 22 kilometers away. No, 25 kilometer walk today. We're gonna have a big stop at Ponferrada because I really want to get to see the Knights Templar. We're gonna try and get the earliest session, which is 10 o'clock. So a late-ish start and a stop at Ponferrada to tour the castle, and we'll be making our way to Cacabalos after that. 25k day. I was really sore yesterday. Wasn't in the best shape at all. The video is still uploading because the internet wasn't great last night. And it was a strange kind of combination anyway. Yes, so we'll catch you later.
That blanket of clouds sweeping through the mountains.
Beautiful blankets of clouds, yes. See the clouds?
Duck underneath these telephone wires to get this, look.
That's Sue and Dick from the US, retired couple. Lovely. Oh, how gorgeous. It's such a different experience this morning than yesterday. The Camino really, you cannot predict it, you know? Sorry, you right?
Yeah, good. Thank you.
Sorry about that. Thank you. Beautiful stones, yes? Okay, all good. Thank you. Nice. Good balconies. Beautiful old crest. Must be like a house of worth before. Welcome back to the era of the long shadows. I've missed you, shadows. Leaving Molinaseca, heading to Ponferrada, as you know. Up ahead, a father-son team. We don't know where they're from, but the son didn't have enough outerwear, and I was eating my, is it empanada? How do you say it?
Empanada.
Empanada. When he walked into the grocery store and bought a poncho, the same one as mine, I felt like saying to him, oh, don't get that one. Doesn't quite work. Anyway, he's got it now, and now today's beautiful, which is great. If an idea sucks in your brain, think about it, it's opposite, and discuss it. I wandered as lonely as the cloud. Despacho de Vinos. They always build a castle on a hill, so we've just trudged up, I reckon, about 200-meter elevation. Anyway, it's a beautiful day, guys. I hope everybody's well. Oh my goodness! First glimpse. First glimpse. Oh, I can't wait to visit this castle. I think this is such a beautiful castle. Knights Templar too, may I add, as you know. Gorgeous. Beautiful, so nice. Wow, I'm in baking heaven.
You have to carry the food and the water.
You have a wonderful smile.
Oh, thank you. So do you. So do you. Is this your wife?
Yes.
None of that time. He didn't remember.
I know.
Okay.
It's so lovely to meet you both, really.
It's got some pilgrims marching through the land. Deliverance is the song and healing in their hands. Everlasting joy and gladness in their heart. And in this Camino we have got a part.
Oh, that's so beautiful. Is that a Lutheran song or a general?
I don't know.
No?
I just picked it up and I changed it a bit. So it,
Oh, you changed it a bit. Oh, I
changes a
love
bit,
it.
so it's
I love it.
It's a Camino song.
Oh, thank you, William, for sharing that with the world now. I appreciate it. Talking to some 3 amazing Melbourne pilgrims. How's the coffee, guys?
It's very average. You've got to get through it. A lot of sugar to get your way through it. That's not working.
See, you heard this first. It's not just me complaining. Now, why do we think the coffee is so, challenging here?
The beans are no good. The milk's no good. The machines are dirty. And they don't froth it properly. And they give a shit. They don't care. It costs €1.50, so...
Yeah, maybe that's what it is, the beans, the temperature. Okay, so it's not just me, okay?
I'm struggling through it big time.
See? All right, thanks, guys. Okay, Buen Camino.
Bon Camino.
This must be the world's smallest arrow for the Camino. I think one pilgrim said that he's been here 4 times and he couldn't find it. And so here it is. Missy, where are you going? How beautiful
recommendation.
are these towers? Hello, Josh.
Hello.
Fancy meeting you here.
Yeah,
Are you a knight?
I am.
Yeah.
I was. What are the Joker people? What are they called? When you
I don't know, but there's
What joker? A jester.
I'm more of a jester.
You're the court
a
jester.
guy down there dressed.
Oh, look at the dog. He's doing the, distracted. How beautiful is this castle?
Place last night to sleep.
I thought they were supposed to
Weren't
be
in
short
those
staff.
days, they were small.
Apparently they used to be pretty short, but those steps would have taken them a huge stretch to get up. But isn't this a great fort? Huh?
I've never been in a castle. So this is all new for me.
Well, welcome to a new world of history and Europe. There's so many castles here.
Yeah. I mean, I was in Scotland. I passed like hundreds. Not too much. My brother was obsessed with golfing in the icy Inverness.
Oh, he must like. No. What? Yes. No, anyway, this is no more, but I keep the hat because I like it. Beautiful. Hey guys, I love this.
In the 12th century.
Okay. It's all in Spanish, and we don't know the history of this without Googling.
We don't keep it simple.
Wow. Pretty. Look at the clouds. It's still suspended on mountains. This is the nights of like the Arthur's nights and all that kind of stuff.
Down there, a wet Alberta.
It will be pretty cold, I reckon, in winter. Where
There's no insulation.
Where do the soldiers of the Knights Templar sleep in a castle like this? That's the question. I'm sure they've got rooms beforehand.
It's a pretty big castle.
Yeah.
So they had to book on when you know that?
Oh, you told him the story that I told you?
Yeah.
What did he say about that?
Yeah, he was very impressed.
He says he seems to be very grounded, Carlos. Like he's got his stuff together, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. You should tell him that. Did you tell him
I
that?
did tell him that.
Yeah, he would appreciate that.
I think he said, well, I don't know if they're laughing with me.
So, guys, I believe this is where they do military training, right? They would have put a bonfire there, or worse. It's really well maintained. Oh, wow, look at this. You don't want to go through here? There's no rhyme or reason about all of this, but... Oh, look at that.
They must have like.
Wow. Hello there. Who goes there? It is I, Lord Chancellor.
Oh, my goodness me.
Oof.
Scale of it.
Oh, it's massive. Oh, this is where they do training for their horses? I don't know. Jousting.
Ah, yeah.
Tournaments. Beautiful.
Elaborate small chambers.
For sure. Wow. Keeps going. These guys. Clouds. Here you go, Josh.
It's a nice little picture framed by the stone. Oh my goodness me.
More stairs. These are modern stairs.
Go round this way.
Correct. Look at that vista.
I like how even the castles have yellow arrows.
How gorgeous. Look at that view. Oh, wow.
Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my.
I was doing so well that they made no mistake. Walking in the Crocs is not been too bad.
Oh, yes. That's right. It's a throne room. That's right. How many Ks more after this? Oh, jeez. Okay.
My tracker's going to be confused.
So these are the people that guard the pilgrims. They gather here and then they say, okay, there's pilgrims coming up on the way. Go and make sure they're safe. Thank you. Gracias. so European when the belt goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that actually. I was thinking about the same thing. It's like, slow down. So what's your favorite whiskey then?
I don't know why, but the kind of one that was just a high enough level but not super pricey was the one that my mom always got my dad. It was like the lowest level of, it was a 12-year called Glenmorangie. My brother's determined. This is a town of 50 little cottages. And we're like, is it possible for us to golf, And he goes, oh yeah, a whole group went out, about an hour and a half ago.
That's a good Scottish accent.
And so he let us go, and I've never golfed on, frozen permafrost before.
What is permafrost?
It's just,
It's when the grass is
I have these trees in my street at home, guys. They're plane trees. These are a little bit smaller, younger than the trees I have at home. But wow, it's a beautiful compound.
Were you in that hostel?
I did.
I love that. We did too.
Yeah, the spa was amazing, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's Santa Brigida, that's it.
Yeah.
That was such a
And
great
it's a beautiful little town.
albergue.
Oasis for being in the middle of the Meseta.
Yeah.
True peace in my mind. There's me over there. I'm a much more low-key customer and kind of want to go back
Into the wild, pomegranates. This is the fruit of kings, isn't it? Or is that durian?
This is the symbol of the city of Granada, because Granada is the Spanish word for pomegranate.
Oh, is it?
That's where Carlos is from.
Granada?
Yes, he is.
Oh, he would appreciate this. Maybe that was why he's rushing to Ponferrada, because this is the city of pomegranate.
Going to see his parents next to the
What about those Roja grapes? Bit late.
So too are the cherry trees. So too are the cherry trees.
You know what I want to do? You know the reservoir dogs?
I haven't seen a movie in a long time.
This is
I imagine that's my first choice, but
a car crashing. I wouldn't hide in a car while it's getting crashed.
It's normal. Anytime you say that,
is
it's the
that?
hardest thing on the planet.
What is normal?
You were talking about, what were you talking about? Cash point. There you go. It is? Question about the ring. Oh,
I feel
it's
like
just,
there's got to be a better way than by the nose.
I think so.
Do you know what? I came up on my Instagram,
What's that?
and I don't know where it was.
Why is there a ring on the cow's nose? Is it to tie them, which is pretty cruel?
It looks like that might be a male too, because the other one doesn't seem to have it. Maybe
Yeah.
It's a bull thing.
Well, he's got some kind of horn, doesn't he? Or whatever that is on his head.
So does that one though.
Yeah, true. It's a mystery.
There's people mainly in the square. There's young lads, obviously. It's usually men that run out and tease them. But one bull ran down, so they were coming round this way and then going down the main street. One bull ran down towards the church, and some people were behind the walls of the church where the arches are.
Is running of the bulls a dangerous sport, and is it animal cruelty is what we're discussing. Spaniard community, please comment. Running of the bulls, is it a dangerous sport, and is it a cruel sport to the bulls? And is it true that if the running of the bulls doesn't take place, that there is no money towards growing or breeding these bulls to run? Close before.
Come
Look at the stork nest. I love them. I think, again, good taste, stork. Find the most awesome building in the village and nest there.
I don't know if it was Carlos or somebody else, but they said the storks are leaving now because it's entering winter, and they actually go summer or winter in Africa.
Yeah.
They go to
They
Africa.
usually here in May, June. That's when I came in May.
What a beautiful church.
They were nesting
Is it a church?
in Los Altos.
Such a nice building.
Do you think they have their own nest?
Beautiful village.
Is it a long?
Behold, stray kittens, or perhaps they are loved pets of Spain. These feline creatures tend to come to pilgrims. Look at them! She's like, come and pet me, come and pat me. Look at this one. Oh my goodness, aren't they good? What is the story behind this female powerlifter? Look at this, you guys. It's a little bit redder and lots of trees. I love an avenue of trees where the shade is created by the foliage. Today is such a different kind of day from yesterday. It's sunshine, it's heat, warmth, and it's incredibly dry. It's a lovely Camino day actually. We've just left Josh back at the last town. He's had to call his family, which is so lovely when, you know, pilgrims are able to stay in touch with their family. And we're heading on to Cacabelos, which is another 5 k's away. My ultra shoes have got the foam at the back of the heel about to come off. Not only is that coming off, but remember I had 2 sort of kind of black toes. Well, one of the toenail dropped off in in Rabanal. So not only did I leave my hat on the Molinaseca descent, but I left a toenail in Rabanal, and now I'm about to probably leave my deteriorating shoes in Cacabalos if I'm not careful. However, I do not want to buy another pair of shoes. I've only got, 2 more weeks on the Camino. So if I have to, I might try and hike in my Merrell sandals that I have been using as shower shoes. But I hope not, because that would mean a lot of rocks in my stride. Anyways, let's be hopeful. Look at that, beautiful. Ponferrada was interesting. It's an incredibly well maintained and preserved castle. It is huge. It covers a huge footprint. The stonework's incredible, and you know, if I was the enemy, I wouldn't think of attacking a castle like Ponferrada. It is solid and it will be there until the end of mankind, I think. There's a massive kind of basement which we were given a glimpse to, and if you're afraid of heights, looking down that basement is truly scary. And the other thing too about Ponferrada is that it's been bolstered by modern structure. So in some ways I felt that we weren't really looking at a real thing, but the outside is super impressive. Shout out to fellow pilgrim Paul, whom I just saw at the last village. He actually recognized me from the videos, the YouTube videos I've been making, and that always surprises me because, you know, I'm shocked that people actually are watching the videos, and I'm very grateful that you guys are finding it of interest. Anyways, Paul was so nice. I was going to do an interview on him, but he was rather shy, so I didn't. And anyways, thanks for saying hello, Paul. I appreciate it. In a couple of days, we're going to be climbing another mountain. And, you know, this morning, as we left Molinaseca, we saw some beautiful clouds sitting atop the mountains. It was a clear day, so it was lovely views. And I found myself thinking, why is it that every time I climb a mountain, including the Pyrenees, I can never get the views? Yesterday, that was such a horrendous descent. I mean, the climbing up was bad enough. The Crucifero was just in a haze, really. I didn't get the chance to do a longer stay at the Crucifero because it's either truly unburdening or survival, because it was so cold, and so bitterly cold that was too, that I just had to like really round up. And also too, I had like a group of people that was about to descend on the Crucifero, and I just didn't really want to share that space with them, so I left. A couple of viewers have asked me to do a breakdown of my cost per day. I can say that I actually spend about 50 to 60 euros a day, which I think I could possibly do it cheaper, but you know, I like my snacks and coffees. But breakfast is roughly between 4 to 5 euros if you want to get like a hot drink and something to eat, like a pastry or a tortilla or a bocadillo, which is a sandwich. And then you might have an Aquarius between lunch and breakfast, which is about €2.20, $2.20 or €2.20. And then at lunchtime, you might find yourself, if you get in early enough, to have like a meal, which could be about 6 to 7 euros, depending on what is open. Most of the time, we get in and it's siesta time, and so we end up going to the supermarket. We probably spend about 7 euros then. And then dinner is typically between 50 to 20 euros. Oh, and I get a vermouth, which could be around about 2 to 3 euros. Sometimes at big cities, they charge you 5 euros for a vermouth. So yeah, but if you round that all up, and then you round accommodation, which is anywhere between 13 euros to like 20 euros for like a private albergue, roughly is about 50 to 60 euros a day. Such a clear day today. We can't believe how beautiful today is. Like butterflies fluttering in the wind, beautiful blooms of floral, you know, swaying in the sunshine, bright blue skies, not a wisp, well, kind of a very thin wisp in the sky, and the sun is shining and birds are tweeting. Come on, seriously. Yesterday was hail, rain, wind and misery. It is like a movie set in northern Spain, of a girl who falls in love with a boy, then girl falls out of love with a boy, and then girl falls back in love with a boy. You know, that kind of story. It's just made for romance. Gorgeous day. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Spain, you're awesome. Vineyards. Look at the vineyards. How beautiful are they? Beautiful. Vineyards. We are in the wine country again, are we not? Beautiful blue flowers. Lining the path. Beautiful little orchard. And then you get this little creek and the changing leaves. We're probably about 3 k's out, yeah? Beautiful vineyards. Bro, it's like dropping on the ground, wasn't it? Here they've all been collected, ready for another year. Somebody on the road gave us a postcard each that has pictures of Santiago. Told us to follow him on Instagram. Will do. Look at these beautiful trees. They're so polished and bright, and I think we can call this a cathedral of trees. It's got that kind of solemnity about it. What kind of trees are these, huh? Let me know.
Yahtzee game yesterday?
The yachts?
The Yahtzee were playing dice?
No.
No, it wasn't you?
It's so beautiful. Mountains, vineyards, dirt roads, villages. Signs of what a European rural country is like, really. We are here, Cacabelos. It's a nice name. Cacabalos. I like saying it. Cacabalos. Cacabalos. Is that a confusing sign? Aqua potable, the Aqua Notre Dame. Such a lovely hospitalero taking our luggage for us. That's so nice. Thank you, St. James. We have just landed in the best albergue ever. It's 22 euros a night for a person. Ta-da! Single bed. Margaret's already on one of them. This is the beautiful bathroom. Like, I love this. A skylight in the bathroom. Nice, gorgeous marble, what do you call it? Sink? Single beds. There's actually a mirror, which is ridiculous. Hi. And each bed has got even little drawers. I'm, of course, always getting a bed next to a window. That's my thing. Window. Margaret's opposite me. And look at this, we've all got drawers. It's a lovely, beautiful bedside lockers. Headboards. That's unheard of. No bunks. And gorgeous little roof.
TV as well.
Excuse me.
I've got a remote control.
Margaret's got a remote control for the only TV in the room. She's happy. It's nice. And look at this. There's actually even a space. Oh my God, divine. Cacabalos is a really nice town. This is where we're staying and this is the view. Just outside of our bedroom, pretty much. Going into town now for a Tinto di Verona. Let's do it. Margaret just told me that we have walked 50 Ks in 2 days and I'm aghast. I'm like, how? No way. Post walk drinks, €6.50. Amazing. Di Verona e vermouth. Is how they say it. And little snacks, €6.50. We love it. Oh my God, so good. So it was a lovely walk today. It's a really old house that's not being lived in, and the way that they've done the windows is really interesting. Once again, beautiful doors. I love the doors of Spain. Cute town of Cacabalos. There's no toilet paper. No more toilet paper.
There is toilet paper.
I didn't see there's only like a small.
It was on the back, but we do need some more because
There's only like one little bit.
no, that's some nice soups.
This is the
This
Fataba
has got
vegetable soup.